Today, I was extremely nervous to get up on the stage and talk in front of all of you. I racked my brain over everything that could possibly go wrong. I'm a perfectionist and an overthinker at literally everything. So I came here today to talk to you about my story and my blueprint and to share what I want to change and to hopefully encourage some of you to create your own blueprints. Have any of you ever had an idea? Raise your hand. Most of us have. Whether small or large, we've all had some. Well, all blueprints, they start with an idea, a bold idea. They're started by maybe a little note on your notebook or something on the whiteboard, or maybe just a moment of quiet and peace to yourself, and it's something big that you are thinking about, that you want to change, you want to happen. But ideas, your blueprints, they don't change the world. And many of you sitting here right now, you know that. Many of you have your own ideas, like those of you who raised your hand, and you know that in order to create your breakthrough, you need courage. In order to create your breakthrough, you need to experiment with things. In order to create your breakthroughs, you need to persevere through the challenges, through the setbacks. Well, that lesson, it didn't start for me until about my freshman year of high school. Hello, my name is Elsie Lambert. I am a senior at Brown County High School, and today I'm going to share with you a little bit about my story, my blueprint. In 8th grade, I was a part of a program at the middle school, the Brown County Middle School, called Eaglet Manufacturing. It was a new program, and I was the graphics manager. So I worked with Adobe, I created CAD designs, and I emailed customers. My older sister, who was in the high school, she was a senior at the time, had participated in the bigger brother program called Eagle Manufacturing. I loved Eaglet, and so I knew that I wanted to be a part of Eagle. So towards the end of my 8th grade year, all of the 8th grade students went into the auditorium at the high school, and the counselors there talked to us about pathways. We had to choose a pathway, which is a set of classes to kind of help push us towards our career goals, towards our future, and I was looking for Eagle. At the time, I was interested in becoming someone related in business management. I loved to quilt, I loved to create clothing, and so I thought, hey, this might be cool. And so I saw business, and I saw that the next step in business was leading into Eagle. So I knew that it was my ticket into Eagle. And what started out as curiosity of this one singular class soon became something much, much bigger for myself. By freshman year, I was in my business class. Honestly, I don't even remember what happened in that class, what I learned, anything that we had talked about. I just remember every Friday we would watch Shark Tank. We were at trimesters in the time, so it would have been closer to 3rd trimester. A QR code was sent out saying, if you wanted to join Eagle Manufacturing, scan here, fill out the form, create a resume, send it in. I did that, scanned the QR code, did all the things that it asked me to do, and then I waited for the interview date to be sent to me through an email. By the time I got to my interview, I met 2 really close mentors and advisors that I am very close with now, and I now consider them my friends. And we talked with one another. I was really nervous. I had prepared so much the night before for this interview to try to be as professional and ready as I possibly could be. After the interview was over, I waited for the acceptance or denial email. By the end of my freshman year, I received an email, and it said, "Congratulations, you had been accepted into Eagle Manufacturing." I was so excited. And it said we could join an internship over the summer, so I did. I joined the Eagle Manufacturing internship, and we sat around massive tables in the newly built manufacturing lab. And Mr. Townsend was standing at the front of the class, and he was calling down our names, and we were waiting for our positions to be told. He starts listing down the names, and I'm sitting there tapping my leg. I'm really nervous. I don't know what he's going to give me. I had signed up for maybe some sort of assistant sales manager because I wanted to relate it to business. So I waited, and he said, Elsie Lambert, sales manager. I froze. What? A manager. Me. At this time, I was still a freshman, and I was a very quiet and shy freshman. I wasn't ready to be a manager, nonetheless a sales manager. I have to talk to customers. That's a little scary. I either thought this guy was incredibly stupid, or he knows exactly what he's doing. And if you ever meet Mr. Townsend, you'll find that he's probably a mix of both. Those next 3 years in the program flew by. I gave countless presentations at Uplands conferences, which, if none of you know what that is or are familiar with what the idea of Uplands is, it's when a bunch of student-run businesses come together to kind of teach and inform other students about what your business does, how they can improve their business. This year, actually, a few weeks ago, we held it at Eagle Manufacturing, and I had given a talk with a sales specialist. I led facility tours and made countless mistakes. I'd had delayed orders, I'd missed emails, and I missed quotes. But through all of those things, I learned responsibility and communication and perseverance. By my junior year, I was training new students, and now, as a senior, I'm teaching others everything that I have learned. And watching them succeed in things that I was learning just 3 years ago has been one of the most rewarding experiences for me. But through Eagle, I didn't just discover my passion for hands-on learning and teaching and technical skills. I also discovered a gap that follows students who want to pursue technology education as a career after high school. Indiana only has one college that offers technology education as a major. On a state that's built on manufacturing and innovation and technology, only one college is offered to those of us who want to pursue this field. And as I began preparing for my own future, that reality became more personal for myself than anything. Purdue became my only direct pathway toward the career that I had fallen in love with through these programs. While I'm grateful that this opportunity exists and that I am going to Purdue, that also has opened to my eyes to how limited the options are for future technology educators. A field that is so critical to preparing the next generation of innovators should not depend on a single program. That leaves too many students like myself without a clear next step. My goal is to help expand technology education majors at colleges across Indiana, creating clear and accessible pathways for future technology educators. And I know that I'm not the only one facing this kind of challenge. Many of you sitting here right now have your own version of a roadblock or a setback or a challenge that you are facing. Maybe it's limited opportunities, maybe it's uncertainty about your future, or feeling like the path that you want doesn't fully exist yet. Just like me, you might be looking ahead and thinking, now what? Not having a clear path doesn't mean that you stop, it means that you build one. And one day, I hope to be a part of a program like Eagle Manufacturing again, to give students those same opportunities that helped me discover my passion and my purpose. Those same opportunities that I want to convince more colleges in Indiana are worth fighting for. Those same opportunities that I am trying to figure out how to pursue as I get ready for college. Eagle has shaped me far beyond the classroom. It's taught me curiosity and given me confidence and leadership skills, and has also given me a sense of direction. I've learned responsibility, communication, perseverance, and I've helped so many people succeed as they've run through the program and as I've trained them. Eagle has taught me real responsibility and it has given me real opportunities. And as I prepare for college, I'm still trying to figure some things out, but Eagle gave me my blueprint, and now I'm ready to turn it into my breakthrough. Thank you.